Hey there, welcome back to the channel again, to one of your favorite shows on the weekend, this week in Geeks, where we talk about, all the nerdy stuff that has been happening here and there, the good stuff, the bad stuff, all that good stuff as well. So yeah, this week we've got like a couple things I would like to cover, and the main meal has to be, if you haven't heard, there was like a rumor which happened where, there was a rumor for TMNT, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, getting like a video. You would say a AAA game being developed for TMNT, and it was finally announced. It also posted like a video, was posted like a, you could say, a development trailer, which in my opinion I highly think was very unnecessary to actually even drop. Like, I don't get why video game companies, you could say, are all about like teasing games which are like far off from like actually releasing. They dropped the trailer and it was just like to announce that they're actually making the game and not to showcase anything. I guess in my opinion I just feel like it's something that is like very unnecessary. Like, there was no need to even like drop a teaser, you could say. The rumor itself was like enough for us to get us excited. What was just like important was just like just actually making the game and waiting until like the actual we're like closer to the release date for them to like actually drop something significant to show us, like a trailer, a teaser trailer, or just something in those ends, game related, rather than just saying, oh no, now we're just like developing the game. But yeah, it's exciting news though. I'm excited for an actual TMNT game. It's going for that dark gory vibe type of solo to it. There's a lot of like story elements that I'm trying to touch on, and I'm excited to actually see the final product as well. So it's something to be excited about, but I kind of wish they actually just kept it a secret until it was like actually time to showcase the game and all that. I'm pretty sure this TMNT game is going to be like a fighting game. It's got the last running, by the way. So going on with like fighting games, there's been like more, you could say, in-depth fighting trailers dropping for like Mortal Kombat 1 characters. There was a new combat cast stream where the developers were just showcasing some of the new characters and like their combos and how they were playing, all the cameos and all this stuff. We saw some cool combos, cool finishers, just something to make us excited for Mortal Kombat, which will be coming out soon. And I just wanted to talk about that. Like, each and every character they show nowadays is always like, a must have or a must play, especially Smoke for me. And we actually got who's this, Reptile. Yeah, we got the Reptile reveal, who's like one of my favorite Mortal Kombat characters to play, especially in Mortal Kombat X. I really loved him, and I'm glad he's making a return. I love his new design, or you could say his power dynamic this time around. So yeah, we got like some new character reviews, some new in-depth reviews for all the characters, which is and when you watch this, it's like, I don't know, man, just gets you excited and all that. And I'm looking forward to it, to play all the characters actually. And I guess I could also point out that there's been a new character revealed for Street Fighter 6 fighting games. Man, they just aren't slowing down anymore. Like this year, they're just like going on and on. So yeah, a new character was revealed. Her name was like AKI or Aki, I don't know whichever way you'd like to pronounce it, but yeah, a new character was revealed and she's coming to Street Fighter 6 this autumn. She's like a very good fun character. She looks crazy and psycho, and that's kind of my type in terms of fighting games. I have to emphasize on that. But yeah, she'll be coming to the game. She looks exciting, and if you're a Street Fighter fan, I'm sure you're excited to also get to play her, I think. So that's about it for games, man. It's just been like fighting game news here and there, which has been great actually. It's been giving me content, because otherwise it's kind of been like dry in terms of like other things. But you know the drill. Games aside, Across the Spider-Verse actually released on digital on August 8th. It released, and there's a problem. There's like too many versions of the movie which were like released in the cinemas, you could say. Too many. No, there's a lot of problems here. Let's cover them a bit, yeah? The first thing is the movie released in cinemas, different versions of the movie were released in the cinemas. And that was like, by the time I watched like the movie in the cinemas, and that caused a bit of, a ruckus on the internet, you could say. People asking why is there like too many, a lot of versions, you could say different versions of the movie in the cinemas. And now in the digital release, people are noticing there's some stuff missing from the from the movie they watched in the cinemas, the movie they are watching right now, which came out digitally, and people are complaining about it because it's kind of like it's just confusing. I mean, I don't know if there was like a really big reason to like do this, cause all this ruckus by making different versions. I don't know the reason why. Maybe they had good intentions, but it just came out wrong. But I think it was kind of like unnecessary, to like release a different versions, because now I think they will be prompted to just release like other versions of the movie, yeah, because people want some dialogue which was like taken out, people want some scenes which were like taken out. It's just like a whole big confusion. And how the internet acts whenever there's like a movie releases like on digital, and it's something that I've noticed a lot nowadays. It's like a post-digital movie release where people watch a movie in the cinemas, it's always like hype, great excitement and all that. But once the movie comes out on a digital release, people like have it in their own hands. There's always like a sort of like backlash to it. I don't know where it comes from, but just like the first few weeks, there's always like backlash, and then it'll like go quiet, and then people, I don't know, maybe sometime in the future again will bring it back. It's always something that's like a cycle. It always happens. I don't know if I'm the only one who has noticed that, but yeah, it is what it is. Overall, I'm excited to watch the movie. I'll actually be watching the 4K movie I have for the Odyssey Across the Spider-Verse. I'm excited that it's actually on digital and I can watch that piece of cinema again over and over, but that's about it for this week. Thank you very much for watching. Just wanted to cover a few things that happened this week. Overall not much happened. It's just been like a few things here and there, but yeah, it's been like exciting stuff. But as always, thank you for tuning in. If you have made it this far, thank you very much for watching your favorite channel. Yeah, this is your boy Xaij, and don't forget to subscribe if you have made it this far and you are new here. Leave a like as well, leave a comment when I hear your thoughts on the things we talk about, and see you in the next one. Enjoy your weekend, enjoy your next week, and this has been Xaij. Peace out, bye bye.